When they have a really sound scheme and their D-line is as talented as it is, and then as an offense we make a ton of mistakes, whether it's penalties, MAs, defense like that takes advantage of the situation, and we put a ton of pressure on our defense by not scoring, not moving the ball, a bunch of 3-and-outs, and it's football. Everybody in the National Football League are good football players. When you combine it with that good of a scheme and that good of a D-line, you can't win when you make that many mistakes.
It seemed like a lot of the mistakes were concentrated on first down today. Was that just by happenstance that you guys got so far behind the sticks there?
Yeah, it's hard to win football games when everything's like 1st and 15, 1st and 20. You're making up for it. Kind of takes you out of your run game stuff, and that's what we thrive on. And then you lose Debo and Christian, and we just couldn't make up for that loss.
25 penalties today on both teams combined. Just a sloppy game. Was there anything in particular going on, or just it was sloppy?
Just sloppy. At the end of the day, it's not Niner football. We've been playing pretty clean as it is, and false start holding, hands to the face, whatever you want to call it, is we put I think too much pressure on guys having to make plays in bad situations, and we did make some of those plays late in the game, which was awesome to see, and our guys fought throughout the entire game, but when you have a ton of 3-and-outs and penalties, it's hard to win a football game.
George, the first time Brock, was a future Hall of Famer or whatever. How was he kind of handling that throughout the game? Was he the same guy?
Same guy, consistent. I love it. Doesn't matter the highest highs, lowest lows. He was calm, cool, collected the whole time. And, we didn't help him out enough. And I don't know what Brock's going to say, but assume he's going to say he didn't play well enough or something like that. I don't see that. I don't think anybody played well enough to win that football game. And again, when you play behind the sticks and they can kind of just tee off, they put them in a very higher advantage than us.
This is probably a very kind of order question.
You want to ask it?
Yeah.
Sure, let's ask it.
But was there any message before that final drive? Hey, we got this, or anyone say anything of like?
Oh, we felt, every drive that we should have been able to execute, and we didn't. But that last drive, it's just, hey, go do what you're supposed to do. Go do what you've been doing since OTAs. Just go out there, run good routes, do the right thing, catch the ball with the sticks, and we did that a couple times, and unfortunately, it just didn't turn our way at the end.
It seemed like the Brock and the receivers, whoever the target was, not necessarily on the same page. Was it miscommunication or just him not hitting the balls?
I got to watch the tape. I don't know. I only see a couple of the replays on the big screen. I think just overall, like I said, we played behind the sticks, played right into their hand. They were able just to tee off on our O-line the whole time, bring a ton of pressure, and to just not give Brock a lot of time. And that's what they wanted to do. It's hard to execute, longer routes and stuff like that when they're just piling down on you. And unfortunately for us, they took advantage of it their entire game. We didn't, and we got our first loss.
Even at the end there,
Where'd you come from?
I just walked in.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the game, when you get the ball back, what are you guys thinking, and what's the feeling like in the huddle before that last drive?
Confidence. We have a fantastic football team. We have talent everywhere. We have guys who have made plays in critical moments. Great offensive line, wide receivers, tight end, fullback, whatever you want to call it, quarterback. We have great players, and we knew we were going to go down there and execute. Got to spread them out. The 2-minute drive, I think, is easy to move the football to, just because there's just so much space. And Kyle dialed up some great plays. Ayuk made a great play. Juwan was making plays, and that's Niner football. And unfortunately, we just didn't play a lot of it today.